this particular group of Christians were trained by Israel. You know, there was a film was horrible, I don't want to talk about it, where 6 of them came out and confessed that Israel actually set them up and all that kind of thing. But maybe they are wrong. I don't want to argue about it. Okay? But basically, if you talk about a situation where this kind of atrocity happens, okay? Now, we want to know who made it possible, who planned it, who sealed the camp so that nobody can escape, who flared up the sky so that the massacre can continue, who provided the bulldozers and all that. Now, the Israeli Kahan Commission itself has found Israel, not Israel, but Sharon in particular, indirectly responsible. Now, if we're talking about that level, that's Israel itself. I suggest you read the Kahan Commission, several hundred pages of it. The Christian militia themselves were actually under the command of Israel. Now, last year, I went back to Sabra and Shatila. Oh yeah, unless you're in it, then you know. How much you know? I know more than you. I visit the camp every year. Now, I wanted to know whether the Israelis were actually present inside the camp. Because up to last year, I actually thought that they were outside the camp and did not know what's going on. I actually bought that story. Okay? I actually bought it and I just thought that they steal everything, they get the flange in, and they just looked away. That was the version that I grew up with. But independent investigation on myself, I went back, and unfortunately, this really upset my Jewish friends who came with me as well. The camp residents say that the Israeli armored vehicles actually brought these people in. And those that were actually in command managed to stop some people being killed. Now, these were the old people who spoke Hebrew because they grew up in Jaffa. So that involvement is that close. And if you would like, you can come with me next year, or this year, in September. I'll take you to exactly what happened where. So to say that this is just some Christian militia run wild is not true. They have run wild, they have done horrible things, but they were completely under the control of the IDF.